everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I am planning with the StickerGuru kit Ocean, my bad. It is hollow foil, as you can see, and I'm super excited to be planning with another hollow foil kit. I think I said when I hauled this kit in my summer sticker haul that it felt like being under the sea, and I totally stand by that. I love the blues and greens, especially the kind of cerulean green that they've got going on here. So yeah, let's get into it. So first I want to apologize for the band-aid on my thumb. I had a bad break in one of my nails this week, and I'm gonna have to be wearing a band-aid for a little while. My boyfriend bought me the flesh-toned band-aids, and so I put one of them on, but I'm kind of looking at, I looked at the video, the recording playback, and I was a bit like, it looks like my thumb is just not there. So I might switch to the regular band-aids. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I was in a meeting at work today, and someone actually, not today, but this week, and someone brought up the band-aid thing, and they're like, they could have done that years ago in the 70s. And I was like, that's a good point. They waited a long time to do that. So, yeah. I have had a week. Yeah. The thumbnail breaking is just, one of the many things that have gone wrong this week. But yeah, I was in the grocery store just grabbing a few things. I had placed an order, but the order time kind of closed before I remembered that I had some more things to get. So I went to pick up some stuff, and I'm picking up this basically carton of sparkling water and some cans of sparkling water, and a dude just rushes by me. I have no reason why, and bumps into me, and the can falls out of my hand and it pulls on my thumbnail, and it was so painful. I didn't scream. I was just like, ouch. And I picked up the carton with my other hand. And I'm walking out of the store, and I'm just trying to get out and get to my car, my fingers stinging. And one of the store attendants who was there at the self-checkout is running behind me. He's like, "Miss, I think you're bleeding." And I look down, and my finger is there's blood pouring out of it. There's blood pouring all over the floor. They got me a tissue, and I basically managed to just hold it onto my finger until I got home. But it was so painful and terrible, and I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. So that happened. The second thing that happened is Thursday morning. Was it Thursday? I forget. It was either Wednesday or Thursday. I am coming back from Starbucks. I'm heading back to my house. I'm stopped at a light. The light's red. The light turns green. I hear a car honk behind me, but I kind of thought, sometimes people are super impatient at the light and, just want to be in a hurry. So I thought someone was honking at someone else. I was like, I know y'all are not honking at me because I'm in the front, the light's green, I'm going. So I hear a car honk. I kind of just dismiss it. I roll forward because, again, the light's green, to go through the light, and two kids on bikes slam into the side of my car. And when I say slam into the side of my car, I mean the bike slammed, the girl went over with her bike over on my hood and across the hood and on the floor. And this time I screamed. Oh my God. And I put the car in park immediately. I put on my hazards, and I opened the door and ran out. And I was like, oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God, what's going on? And cars are driving on the left and right over me. So there's a woman who has seen this. She's across the street, and she basically jumps into the intersection and is telling all the other cars to stop so that I can pull over and so the girls on the bikes can get safely onto the sidewalk. So I kind of pick up one of the girls' bikes and like walk it over to the sidewalk. Again, cars are driving by like crazy. No one is stopping. So it's very scary. I'm like, the next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to get hit. And it's just like, my car again is stopped in the intersection. Hazards are on. So I get them on the sidewalk. I get back in my car, pull my car over, and I get out and get my phone out, about to call 911. The woman's like, I'm getting 911 on the phone too. So she has already started dialing. So I just walk over to the girls and I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? And they kept going, we're fine. And I'm like, no, like, why don't you just sit there? And, they start getting up and getting back on their bikes. And now these kids, I'm not a great judge of like how old children are, I feel, but they could not have been more than like teenagers, if that. Very young teens too, like 13, 14. There was one that looked like they may have been sisters, and there was one that looked older and one that looked younger. The older one could not have been more than like 14, 15 max, and the younger one looked like more like 11, 12. So they start to get back on their bikes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't leave. And they're like, well, no, we got to get to school. It's fine. Like, and I'm like, you're not in any trouble, because I'm sitting here going, why would they possibly leave? And I'm thinking maybe they think they're going to get in trouble, because what I haven't realized yet, because I have not looked at my car at this point at all. I'm mostly concerned about these two girls and whether they're all right and if they have anything broken or anything like that. But what I realized later was my car got pretty dang messed up, because two bikes slammed into it. So I think maybe they were like, I'm really scared that I'm going to get in trouble because I've damaged this woman's car. So I'm like, hey, please don't leave. They're still leaving. They're getting on their bikes the right way. I'm like, hey, can you give me your phone number? Like, I just want to make sure you're all right. They don't give me their phone number. I was like, okay, maybe that's fine, because like, I'm an adult. I'm forgetting. I'm panicked. I don't think I did all the right things here, but I'm panicked, because quite honestly, when I saw the girl go over my hood, I was like, I've just hit a child, and I'm like freaking out. I'm trying to keep calm, but internally I'm just freaking out. So they won't give me their number, which I understand. Again, they're children. I'm an adult. Like, I wasn't thinking, but I'm like, hey, here's my number. Because again, I guess I wasn't thinking. Like, I just, so I wrote my number down on a Starbucks napkin. I gave it to them. They ride away. I cannot stop them. So the woman who's calling 911 sees this, and she's like, hey, 911 operator, they're riding away. And the 911 operator hear her saying like, what direction are they going? We tell them. And then she's like, they said that they would send someone. And, I was like, okay. So, she's hangs up, and, I'm like, hey, can I get your phone number? She's an adult, so that in case, like, you saw what happened, just in case. And she won't give me her phone number. So I give her my phone number again on a Starbucks napkin, because I really can't think what else to do. So the cops come, they take a police report, I take photos of my car. And when I look at my car, the whole front bumper is crunched. And then, of course, paint is scratched all off the hood. Paint is scratched all off of the wheel well. My rims are scratched. Like, everything is kind of scratched up, And I feel like the cops were a little bit like, what did you do here? And I'm like, if you look at my car, like the damage to my car, it's very clear that they ran into me. If I had hit them, the front of my car would be damaged, not the side. And you can clearly see by the paint that's been dragged off the hood of my car, like somebody went over the front of my car. Anyway, so that was traumatic. So I have, the car, the report, I am reaching out to my insurance to see what I can get paid. Like, I was just like, I cannot. And then, I'm trying to like carry on with life and work was over. And honestly, I laid on the couch and collapsed. My boyfriend was like, are you sure that you're okay to do this? And I'm like, listen, I'm just going to push on, because to me, I was just like, I did what I could for the moment. And like, but yeah, I was shaken up. I think I still am a little bit, it was rough. So it's my birthday on Monday, and like, this is just not the way I wanted to ring in my birthday. Like, this is not what I would have wanted for my birthday week. And yeah, my car still runs, but it's still just, it's making, I tried to drive it a little bit on Friday. It's making a little bit of a scraping sound because honestly that front panel has gotten bent inwards, so I think the wheel's scraping against it, so I really don't think I should be driving it until it's ready to repair. I mean, this is a mess, and I have no idea who these girls are. Like, this is insane. If I was them, I would not be running. Like, the police officer was like, maybe they'll turn up because even if they're walking away from an accident, they might be injured and they just not know it. That, like, the adrenaline from, and so like they would end up, going to the ER or the hospital or something like that, and we would hear about it that way and like let you know what happened. Because I was like, listen, I really want to know if they're okay. I don't know how they rode away. First of all, I don't even know how their bikes were fine to ride away. Listen, the elasticity of youth, I guess. I really don't know. So that was my week. So next week is my birthday. It's also me and my boyfriend's anniversary. So I'm hoping that it will be much better, much calmer at the very least. I'll be able to go out, have a nice dinner. We have some plans to go have dinner, have a glass of wine or some champagne or maybe something a little harder. I don't know. It's been, in the old days, and, quite frankly, my parents, I think, still do this a little bit, is like when something really bad happens and you're shaken up, they give you like a really strong drink to kind of like fortify your constitution. Like, they'll give you like a shot of whiskey or something. But, because like, I think, my mom has been in a few accidents, and I feel like I vaguely remember like, being like, here, like, let's have something, something to like shore you up, to shore your constitution up. And I wasn't in the accident, but still, just having this happen was bananas. So yeah, so that was this past week. Like I said, I'm looking forward to next week being much calmer. I have some days off. We have a 4-day weekend next week because we get a wellness day, and then we have Monday, Labor Day off. I can't believe it's September already. Like, I'm ready, but I feel like the year is, trickling by, so quickly. On the other hand, I am very ready for some fall spreads. So I think I have one more video, that's going to come out for that last week of August. That's going to be, like ocean themed, not ocean themed necessarily, but summer themed. And then I'm going to be moving into like early fall spreads. 'Cause quite frankly, y'all know I'm ready to be done with summer. Not the kit wise, but just the season wise, the heat wise, all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to fall, but I'm especially looking forward to fall kits. Once again, my fall lineup is stacked. You'll be seeing a lot of the same shops, but also some new ones. You'll be seeing a lot of Paper Muse crafts, of course, a lot of Miss and Meow, a ton of Miss and Meow, a ton of ButterCremeStickers, a ton of the shops I PR for, but also some new to me shops like Starlight Paper Studio. I have the kit from her that I've never had before. My Newest Addiction, which I never had it. This is the first time me getting a kit from her. So super excited to plan with those and show those off to y'all. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm coming to the end of this spread. Thank you for bearing with me, Band-Aid and all. I hope everyone has had a better week than me and has a fantastic week next week. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!